Libra, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life, because this is your message. And if you're not a Libra, but this still popped up on your feed, then it's definitely your message, because it would not have come to you unless you called it into you, because there's a message here that you need to know or understand. And it always shows up at just the right time, and this is where your message begins. I got shocked, actually, because this is exactly where the Scorpio message begins. And when a lot of the cards are reoccurring, I say that the energy might be shared. It's always going to manifest in different ways, but the energy might be shared. So take a look at the Scorpio reading when you get a chance. Different perspectives, of course, but this is where theirs began as well. And I don't think I've gotten the same cards, of course, but the same beginning, the same one pop out. There's an aha here. There's, especially for you, because this would represent your energy, or represent air energy, the ability to make a decision, the ability to realize something, understand something, and know something. And the next card that popped out is Three of Cups, which for me is the friendship card. It's being surrounded by people who celebrate you, care about you. It can actually represent a celebration. So these two cards together is, now I know who my friends are, or now I know what's going on with my friends, or I've made a decision to be more social. I've made a decision to get out more. And so this could be just that basic little frame of advice. Say, get out more. I've made a decision. Maybe I've made a decision to go be with friends, spend time with friends, celebrate more, celebrate my life. Or a decision is made and there's going to be a celebration, a decision that is made in your favor. So you're making a decision to celebrate more or be celebrated. You know, people could be making a decision to celebrate you, support you, help you. All of this is really wonderful energy. Then we have a card that came out not facing me, so I don't know. And we have this. This is clarity. This is certainty. This is recognition and victory, and somebody realizing that you're doing something right and giving you credit for it. A circumstance that has to be at least quasi-social because the Three of Cups is present. This is a sense of, now I know what's good. Now I know what makes me happy. Now I know to celebrate. A decision being made, celebrating because I finally made a decision, and it ends up being something where you can slay, where you can really do well. Lots of abundance is related to this energy. This is the Empress. She's all about resources being multiplied in this 3D world. So she's about, could be a celebration about pregnancy itself, could be a celebration about being surrounded by people that you love, maybe being at a party, could be a revelation that is demonstrated to you at a party. So if you're invited, go, because it's not just going to lead to happiness. Doesn't even have to be a party. It could be people around you really celebrating you and participating in recognizing you. It could lead to abundance. This could lead to a raise at work. This could lead to discovering money that you didn't know that you had. This could lead to, like I said, pregnancy, especially if you've been trying. I say if you've been trying because this is like, aha, now I finally get it. Like we finally got it. There's news about it. There's also understanding about it because this is swords. So this is all about, now I know what to do, right? Now I know what to think, or there's a decision that's been made. So I get to go to the next level, or I get to get what I want, or all of this. Beautiful. And then we have this card. And this is the Fool card, which means freedom. It means liberation and taking a leap of faith into the future and leaving all the other excess behind. This is free to be something that will give you freedom or lead to a more free kind of allowances in your life. Like you could be more free. New beginning, new start. And then this is finding where you belong, finding your tribe. This could also be marriage that's coming up, a decision to get married, somebody realizing they want to be with you. This could also be a decision, realizing like you're getting a new job offer, people celebrating you, kind of like kind of like it could even be that you're deciding to go to another position, or you're being offered another position, in which case the cards would be recommending that you do. This is picking up wedding vibes to me, celebration vibes to me. All of these cards together are leading into a celebration not too long from now. Let's get some scoop on how this is all going to play out, but it's actually really beautiful energy. I think it's really, really beautiful because it starts off with the King of Swords, and that can absolutely reflect your ability to see clearly, to see where you're actually appreciated and who actually cares about you, or a decision that you're making with regard to a friend. And if so, this is like, that's a really good decision that you're going to make. You know, it could be somebody's traveling without much at all. You know, somebody's traveling and go for it, go do it. People will be very happy to see you. Or simply just being able to take a leap of faith and being able to see demonstrated value. And if there's an opportunity that's presented to you, demonstrate it, show it, look at it, know it, observe it, and maybe even consider it. Now, the only reason I pause is because I know it's a Mercury retrograde. It's not the best idea to take a position or a new job or anything during a Mercury retrograde. But Mercury retrogrades happen about 3 times a year. So it's like you can't shut your life down while things are happening. You can't, for example, when Mercury retrograde started recently, it was the day that I had to fly home. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do I not buy a ticket? Do I not fly home? I had to get home, right? You can't shut your life down because of Mercury retrograde, and nor should you. This is all great energy, and it's leading to a beautiful space, because this is where it is. For me right now, you've been selected, you've been chosen. There's great abundance and happiness and prosperity. There's people seeing how prosperous you are and how much you can bring to the table and deciding to invest in you. That is on the board. It may not be people so much as, people, yeah, but could be selected by a committee as well. It doesn't have to be personal, but this could also be very personal as well. It's like somebody seeing your value, seeing your worth, and coming through with, let's do this, let's go. Either I'm going to see you, or you're going to come see me, or this could be you deciding to travel and moving up the ladder when it comes to your career. Finding somebody to work with, or they're acknowledging your value. Let's get a moon card, because we have a new moon in Leo that's coming up. A very powerful manifestation tool, especially because Mercury is in Leo. It's really important to use your voice in this matter. Use your mind and use your head, actually, because Mercury is in retrograde. Okay. Let me just get you a moon card, Libra. It's time to take action. So that answers our question, right? This is Aries energy, opposite energy from you on the wheel. So it's take action. This is you. So it's saying you take action. You do this. Do something. And you're going to know exactly what to do, and you're going to hold your vision. So what it's saying is, when you take action, what's going to impress people, what's going to, not to say that you're trying to impress people, but what's going to show up good, if this is about your boss, or show up good in general, is you already have a conviction inside of you. You already know what you're talking about. Hold true to what you know and demonstrate. You're going to demonstrate your value by holding true to what you know and taking action based on your experience and your understanding of the situation. So go ahead, take action, and hold your vision. Don't mend, don't break, and don't think that you in any way, shape, or form like they're right, I'm wrong, let me change to please them. And this isn't about stubbornness either. It's about hold your stay, hold what you know to be true. Take action because you're right about something, right? You're halfway there. You're not fully there yet, but you're right about something, and this is going to kind of get you where you want to go. So it's definitely time to make that decision to take action based on what you already feel inside. right? Even if you're a little unsteady with it, that's what the Fool card is there for. Take the leap of faith, because this may be intuitive. You may be thinking a lot, but your intuition, I think, is also very right on here. Take the action, make the action. Okay, what's the action that they have to take? Something to do with work or about being seen. Let people see your work. Demonstrate your work. Demonstrate what you can do. Demonstrate who you are. Demonstrate what you know. God, the universe needs you to know that you're going to show up very, very well, that people are going to be impressed by you, that people are going to see your value and see your worth. I don't know if this is your job, based on your professionalism, based on you getting right after it and not waiting and letting the thing stew, you know. Just go ahead and know that you are capable of handling this, and that when you show up, your work is good. It's also saying stand by your work. Right? Stand by the decisions that you've made, the choices that you made. Stand by that and explain it and take action. Not necessarily in defense of it, though Aries energy could say, it's like defend your decisions, defend your actions, explain why. Be intellectual. It's interesting because I just heard, even if you end up being wrong, people will admire the fact that you were upfront, you were transparent, and that your strategy was clear, or what you were thinking was clear. So this isn't about insisting on being right. This is about standing firm in what you believe to be true and being open and honest about it, so that other people can make their decisions too. That's going to really impress people, because integrity is going to impress people. There's integrity here. There's clarity of purpose here. And there is a sense of, job well done. You're getting things done. You're doing things up to a really good level. So somebody's seeing that, okay? And the sun card is here to say there's a great deal of success that's going to pop off for you right now, because people are recognizing how good you are at your work. And don't be afraid to explain yourself to people, not in a defensive way, but like I said, in a transparent way. That will go far right now in terms of advice that this reading is giving you. That's going to go far right now. Definitely allow people that transparency, allow people a discussion, but also, have conviction on the decisions that you've made. Okay, hold on. I guess I want to know why this is all coming up right now. Like, whose eyes are on us? Somebody that's trying to undermine you. There could be some sneaky Pete stuff. Something that you didn't realize or you didn't notice. Whose eyes are on us? Definitely somebody that tried to undermine the situation or undermine the circumstance. Based on what they wanted, a cup of love that was offered, or something that was going to undermine you, and that's why it's like you saw it, you realized it, you recognize it, and somehow you liberated people, or circumstance, you alleviated it, because it's almost like there was some sort of deceptiveness with regards to an offer of love or gratitude or graciousness, or like sort of divine intervention with regards to a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy, or a boss energy. So somebody who you work with, you work for. There's a generous offer here with regards to that, but there was distraction. There's, at the very least, the Seven of Swords is somebody's being distracted, or not putting their attention or focus where it needs to be with regards to that. And then something that you were very disappointed about is going to be flipped around. It's going to be flipped around with regards to, it's like somebody's trying to show up in a way that it's like that performs really well and makes an impression. This could be that you're about to make a really good impression with your boss, because they're recognizing that you did something that kind of helps or supports an effort where it could have been quite the opposite, right? It could have been you guys losing because of this, and now you're not. So that's really interesting energy. Because I asked, like, why does this show up now? It's like you handled a situation really, really well. And you're demonstrating value because of that. What's the Seven of Swords? What is that in particular? What is the Seven of Swords, please? What is the Seven of Swords? What? No, seriously, what is that energy? What is that energy, please? What is it? Ace of Pentacles, an offer. There's a generous offer, but it's insecure, it's unstable. And it was a bad judgment that somebody made. It's like there was a generous offer, but there's a judgment that maybe somebody didn't have the security to go through, right? With regards to a new circumstance or a new situation. It's almost like somebody overpromised. It's like it had to do with somebody overpromising, you know, and making this really kind offer, but ultimately didn't have the goods or the capability to really come through. And now that's coming full circle, and now that's being demonstrated, and now that's becoming clear. And so the great decision, or even leadership that you're going to be able to take in this circumstance, is when you remain calm and you put forth your ideas and offer up your solutions. Okay. That's really interesting. So that sets up a very specific. Let's move forward. Where are we headed? Like, how does this all come out? Where are we headed? I've got to get you an angel message. You're headed to demonstrating your strength. You're headed to demonstrating your integrity. You're headed toward a much stronger position, and having looked at and faced your fear and realized that when you're real about it and you're sincere about it, there's really nothing to fear. That's interesting. Let's get but you're definitely headed to a stronger place. Angel message comes out. There's a little bit of a past here that it's showing up in. I don't know why. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. I don't know if you were on break or vacation, or you had recovery period, or there's a sense of you did something, this all happened while you were on vacation or while you were trying to take care of yourself, or that you did something that was good for yourself, a decision to put yourself first. Ends up being something that was great, something that opens you up for the opportunity almost of a lifetime. Let's see where this heads. I'll see you guys in the extended. The link is below.